Make that offline because I don't want anyone joining me. Well, granted, I'd be happy if, you know, friends joined because I think you can actually help in that case. Or I think people can help, but it is what it is. All right. Oh boy, there go all my items I just got. All right. Look, now I can see the console. Now let me grab music. Sorry. You know what? Yeah, hold on. Yeah, fishing. Like I said, people can actually join that, I think. And actually help me out with the checks. Okay, I got an idea for something to listen to, and this might cause a problem. But I kind of want to listen to it again. It's been a long time since I listened to this playlist. There's another jazz playlist. This one I'm not so sure if I have the permission. But until they tell me otherwise or I get a claim, I see no reason not to. You know? Until they tell me otherwise. Once they do, then I'll be like, okay, I will not use your music. I'll be happy to not do such a thing. Where the hell is it? This one. Got it. Again, I have no idea if this is bad or not. We're gonna go with it though. Different jazz, it's noir jazz. Why am I doing this music instead? I don't know, I just felt like it. But yeah, throwback, huh? So I should have another thing now. I haven't, you know, I have my glistening, simple. I think I had the opulent, or is this not my new one? I don't know. Oh, let's try this. So we have this on 1. Let's put this on 2. This on 3. And let's see. What's in the chest? Cosmetic black tank top. Okay. I feel like I used this one already. I don't know. Did I already use it? Weird. Okay, so how do I pin a thing on screen? Clear pins. Okay, so how deep? Oh, there's a pin button right there. Nice. All right, so that one. We catch ocean fish. Fish, sir. Fish in the rain. Doing nothing. My tier fish. That might take a while. Catch a turtle? I don't even know where you get turtles. Catch a leech. Okay. That seems to be all my good stuff I can do with these. Hell yeah, look at that. That's cool. That helps out a lot. Oh, hold on. We got a little guy over here. Yeah, no, good old web fishing with Archipelago too. So, worthy. I do miss when we used to play this game. I get why we stopped, but still. Like, I get why, but it's been fixed for a while. There's not much content coming out for the game anymore, but I mean, we can't play it. You know? Instant catch, damn. I'm gonna go check. Oh, new creature. Muskalunge. Musky. Alright. Let's keep going because we need to get lake fish, and for some reason this river counts as a lake, and I will go with it, I guess. We also have a magnet lure, which let's see. How do we change that in the tackle box? Yes. Higher chance of catching treasure and garbage. Always catch freshwater fish no matter the body of water. Oh. Very interesting. Very interesting way to work. Yeah. Let's fish for a little bit. Work on it. Do we gotta do? Nope. Hello? Alright, got another one. Don't see any special spots. Just gonna keep going here while we get our lake fish. We need to complete these quests because it gives us checks. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. I've used this music in the past before. I've mainly used this whenever we were playing Minecraft, and it was the Sky Factory 5, where, you know, you start off with no color on the screen. You have to, like, collect the colors as you go. So I used this as like, oh, black and white, so we can get, like, a whole noir thing going. And, like, it's perfect for it. But I don't know why. Let's feel like giving this a go. See if we get any muted tracks. Because my current jazz music is starting to mute things, so I'm not really a big fan of that. I don't know why it's doing it. Whoa. Large king salmon. Damn. Okay, I need to do 2 more and I get complete a quest. I should go back and pin more quests. I'm always glad it's a thing that you can pin. You can pin them. That's super helpful. Like, it's a mod, but still useful. And these are getting tougher. Pretty good. Whoa. Large gar. Alright, I'll take. Hey, more the better, because we need to complete 60% of the fishing journal. We complete, did I say 50? Or did I say 60? Regardless, 60%. Yeah. Finish that up and we'll get it all. That is our goal. That is what we shall do. Catch lake fish is complete. So now we're gonna go do that. Oh, hold on. This one's gonna be painfully simple. But hey, maybe we'll get us something new, or maybe we'll give us something that'll actually be useful for a quest. Oh, it's a treasure chest. And a coin bag. Oh, cosmetic white t-shirt. Oh, hold on. Whoa. Okay, another one of these guys. Oh, there's another one over there. Hold on. Coming for you. Another king salmon. Oh, a higher tier fish. I just got stuff for that. Nice. Okay, so let's pin the higher tier fish. We'll pin treasure chests so we can also find them at times. Claim that. Claim catch, claim salmon. Alright, what all do we get for that? Okay, I need to scroll back up in the list because I don't see what I got. Okay. Gotta refresh the page because it still says Lego. Okay, so I sent a TM32 to Swede, blue wooden shield to Nugs, 5 rupees to Ocarina, a purple stud to myself, a cassette Chapter 6 Reflection A-side to Mac, and a big mushroom to Swede. A meteor has landed. Where? Where's this meteor? Shit. This is the right place though. Why'd you spawn me here? Okay, how do I do anything with the meteor? I fish it up? How does that work? Can I fish it? How does that work? It does. That is how it works. You serious? That's what I caught from it? Was a fucking weed? Is that the meteor or is that something else? You can't tell me that's the fucking meteor. I don't know. I've never done the meteor before. That's some bullshit. I don't know what constitutes the meteor. How does that work? I don't understand it. I don't know. We'll wait. All right. Back to. All right. Massive, gigantic, or colossal. I haven't gotten that yet. These are catches I don't know about. Catch turtle, catch leech. Well, I can also do more for catching the muskrats. I can work with that. And gars, yep. And king salmon. Alright. Cool, we have a whole list of quests to do now. Okay. Let's go do some ocean fish. Now that we have a thing to work with. Ooh, actually, you know what I can do? Okay, first of all, let's go in here real quick. Okay, I can't afford that yet. Can't get it yet. All this must be received through Archipelago. Same goes for all this shit. I get the fresh lure. And the magnet. Okay, we can actually buy buddies. Okay. Oh yeah, and this stuff, which I don't really think any of this matters. I asked, and apparently none of it matters. Let's see, though. Blue scarf. Pokemon. Increases the holder's beauty. Not really necessary. What's an Unguent berry do? I don't see a point in spending $500 on this. Restores a user's HP in a pinch, but will cause confusion if it hates the taste. Okay. Grub. What's that for? Grubs are creatures found trapped in glass jars. They can be free from the jar, to which grants a reward for each grub. Oh, so this might be useful then? Okay, sure. I'll go and buy a grub. I don't know if it really was useful, but well, yeah, why not? I want to look into these items here. Court Sorcerer. Good. Yesterday. Is there any reason to use it? Looks like Q hat from Star Trek New Generation. I could see that. But is it any good though? Like, does this matter? Like, would someone want to wear this? Or is there a point to want to wear this? I don't know, people say it just looks nice. Yeah, it's of no help though. And then the crow talons? What's that do? They have an S skill and a dex, so you should level up faith, and yes, they are viable. Using PvP versus PvE, anything worse PvP will be tough, but a buff build they basically is best. They're worth using my Dex Faith build. I sharp infuse them with buff, Lightning Blade, Dark Blade, and destroy enemies. Crotons are really good. The range is low, but it has good speed. I don't know. I'd say that's up to Nugs, really. Who currently has said that they probably wouldn't be, or don't see a point in using them, so I'll hold off. I need more camp tiers. If anybody sees a camp tier in their game, I need it. Moxie has been maintained. Good job. Alright, so we go here. It doesn't have a lake, but I figured out I could do this. Fresh lure. So now I have freshwater fish anytime I want. But we need to have the, we need to have ocean. You get some really good fish with this. In all honesty. Ooh, that reminds me. I need to go do all the spectral stuff. Because if you get spectral fish, or sorry, if you get all the spectral bones, it's apparently a check. Or every check is a of it. Every spectral bone. Oh my living god! Jesus, man. Look at this monstrosity. Look at him. Jesus. Not what I expected. Hey, I get money though. I gotta collect 40 of these fuckers. Yeah, maybe we should go back. I'll try this one more time. I'm gonna go back to the. We're gonna use the freshwater. Like more lake fish. That counts, right? Does it count as lake fish, or does it count as like a freshwater ocean fish? Or some shit. I wouldn't think so. Who died back in 2006? What do you mean? That reminds me of a guy who... Oh, sorry, I didn't read the last part. That reminds me of a guy who died in Bex. What was that? Ow! Shit, why'd I do that? Oh, this guy, right. Fucking correcting. Was it 2006? I thought he died later. No, he died in 2006. Okay. Oh, he died. Oh, he literally died by a stingray. So, damn. Got it, 44. Stingrays are no fucking joke, buddy. They're crazy. Alright, I try to get some lake fish. So I only need 20 of those, while I need 40 of the fucking ocean fish. Like, yeah, I don't know about that, buddy. Maybe we should get some drinks that lure in fish faster? That's a thing? Or that being a thing? Get out of the gar. Which is good. We need more gars. Yep, time to give more stuff to the Hollow Knights, or sorry, the Silk Song people. Also Hollow Knight, I guess, but see, I should win some bomb chews and blow up a pot that's underwater in the well. Maybe. Maybe. Let's see. Game saved. There's dungeon pots and crates matters, thankfully. Yeah. At least it's not too hard to get some of those. Maybe a little bit of a pain, but as long as you know where they are. And in a lot of cases, like, there are map trackers out there that tell you exactly where things like that are. Pretty sure Pop Tracker has a couple, but I know everyone prefers, you know, use specific stuff, but like, you know, they prefer to use like specific trackers that have been like built for a long time. But it's like, I thought there are some out there, I think, that I should tell you. I know the web one works pretty well. Fish, yeah. But I think the web tracker, I forget the name of it, but like, you know, it has Archipelago support. It kind of shows a lot of good stuff. Zero. Let's see. Forget the name of it. Track OOT, that's it. Literally track-OOT. It actually has Archipelago support. Works pretty well too. Okay, I need one more king salmon, and that'll be the end of that quest. It's going all good, going all good. I looked more into those armor pieces that I was asking you about before, and it seems to just be like cosmetically what people like, the court thing. The, what is it, the crow's talons? Is that what that was called? Apparently a lot of people like those if like you really have like a Dex Faith build. So that's what people like really go for, and they add like a bunch of stuff to it. But it's like, if you have that, then that's what they recommend, or at least for a little bit, but I don't know. Yeah, okay. Otherwise, I don't know. I haven't bought it for you yet. I'm just letting it sit there for if you want it or not. It is $500, so a little pricey. Go for the easy strength build, of course, of course. Understandable. Oh, I may not get this one. Ooh, okay, I got it. All right. What was it? Ah, a huge gar. Huge gar. How many does I need? What was that? 3 out of 5. Okay, I need 2 more. And if I'm gonna get higher tier fish, I'm getting there. I found a mod that shows where my like allows me to pin quests on my screen, and I'm loving it. It's super useful. So we have catch higher tier fish. We need to catch 10 of those. Catch lake fish, gotta catch 20. Catch creatures that are tiny or microscopic. 10. I needed that. Catch 40 ocean fish. Catch 2 treasure chests. Catch 5... Jesus Christ. Catch 5 fish in the rain. Catch 5 turtles. Catch 5 leeches. 5 muskellunges. 5 gars. And 5 king salmon. I'm almost done with the gar and king salmon. Just need 1 of each. And then I can go turn those in. Every time I complete a quest, it is a check. So worth. By the way, ooh, it's okay. I need for pyromancy stuff. Nice. By the way, sadly, Alex said something I need, and it's locked behind a Swampert, and he didn't choose Swampert. Depressing. It's okay. There's a few things locked behind his world. We found out something that Patty desperately needs is locked behind 3 places right now. We got 1 stuck in Swede's world, 1 in with Max Celeste, and 1 in Nug's world. But as far as I could tell, at the very least, both Sweet and Max, they can't get to that at this point. It's like pretty far off. And I'm assuming Patty already told Nugs. And I don't know where it is for you, but okay, King Salmon's done. Let's see if we can get a Gar. The Minecraft work is hella hindered right now because we can't use stone iron tools. Yeah, that's why I brought it up to Patty earlier when I was saying, like, if about using the hints, which is why I cache them in, or cache the hint for. I cashed the hint in for her, and that is that's why I got told. I got told where 3 of the progressive things are. We just gave all 3 of them for 1 hint. So she still got a hint, but I don't know when she's gonna use it. Ooh, even completed the higher tier. Nice. Okay, let's go do that. Claim, 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 claim. Oh, let's go see what I did. Okay, I got map skip for Mac on Trackmania, a PB discount on Trackmania, Easterner's Ashes to Nugs, more grub to Rando and Hollow Knight, another map skip to Mac, another PB discount to Mac, and Easterner's Ashes yet again for Nugs. I got the hint, so try to give it anything. Yeah, you got to do it in the console. So basically the way to do it is that in the Archipelago launcher, if you have that installed, you can there's the text client that you can do, or give me a second. You can go to okay, apparently there's a all right. Oop, shit, not what I meant to push. Or you can go here. If you go to that link, you can then log in as a text client. You can even go to it on your phone if you wish. And yeah, that'll work. Like you can look at it on your phone, have it on your phone while you're playing the game, and you can see all that going. It also shows, it has a tab for your hints, so you can see all the hints that you have that you put in the past, and there's also an items list that shows you all the items that you've claimed. So, very useful. Or all the items that you've gotten. So, super useful to have. Is another right side? Guess when that's what it was. Did they change it? They probably changed it, or something went wrong. They probably fucked up. That was the website. Oh shit, that was super useful. I like using that. Hold on. Web text client. Let me look in the Archipelago. See if somebody got it. What just happened? What did that just say? What did that just say? Was anybody looking at the screen? What did that just say? I gotta go to bed right now, so I don't want to sleep. Just want to say, all right, no problem. You have a good night's sleep, Nugs. I have no idea what that event just said. It was an event. I don't know what it was. By updating Archipelago JS to 204 and rehosting on GitHub pages. You're writing basically half a... Oh, hold on a minute. Aha. Hey, I got the new link. Got the new link. New link. Let me DM to... No, this case I didn't do... Actually, here, I'll put it in the... I'll put it in... the Archipelago thing. New link for AP web text client. Recommend to use this if your game doesn't have one already and don't want / need to install AP on your PC. Okay, it's just a meteor. Okay. Now, I guess I can go look for it. Last time it gave me a fucking weed. That wasn't a meteor. I don't know where... That's a no. I don't know where to find these meteors. I guess this is a meteor. Last time it didn't give me shit. Drink rings. Yeah, no, it gives me junk. Okay, so I'm also going to do really quick before we get back to catching stuff. I am going to go look for the special stuff. Let me, in case you didn't see it on stream forward. Okay. Okay, it's not here. Is it here? I know it's somewhere. Oh shit, that's it. Right there. Okay. Fuck, why'd you double jump? Okay, undead bone shard. 2 nugs. Alright. Alright, I gotta figure out where are all these spectral items again. I kind of forget where they all are. Web fishing. Spectral bones. What's on my all Zelda Randomizer? I mean, it would be interesting, sure. I mean, I've already done an all Ocarina of Time one. That was pretty fun. I know most, I know some people would just be like, why would you want to do that when you just do normal multi-world? It's like, you don't get it. Like, you don't get it. Personally, I'd say the best way to play multi-world, even just Zelda, like, just playing normal Ocarina of Time, is just playing through Archipelago, because it's like the best way to play it. At least in my opinion, like, I'd prefer to play that over the normal way. Oh, a rain cloud is formed. Heck yeah, I need to catch rain, or I need to catch fish in the rain. I need to catch fish in the rain. It's very important. Link to the Past Online was designed for Archipelago Online. Really? Huh. That sounds cool. Hold on. Let me go to this over here. I gotta catch fish in the rain. It's very important. I believe it was. Alright. Whoa. Yeah, I gotta catch fish in this rain. It's very important because it is a quest. Yep, 1 out of 5. I love how a game like this just has, like, weird titles like this, shithead. It's like, whoa. From how I was playing when it's like, whoa, okay, I didn't expect that. This looks like a, as if it was like Animal Crossing or something. You wouldn't expect that. Like, no. That or something of, I don't know. This definitely, I still think this game has like a lot of promise and stuff like that. I mean, how? At least the developer supports a lot of good stuff from the seams of it. Well, there's titles for sexualities as well. It's like, hey, all four. Sounds good. Okay. 2 more. Okay, it looks like it's about to pass over me, which means I want to run over that way. I kind of forget. Was the Link to the Past Online 2 better? Because, like, I noticed I extended it a while back too, but it's like there was a 2 or something. It seemed different for the main one. I remember what we talked about when it came to that. Okay, what did that give? Did I not give anything? What? What? Is that successfully connected? Did that not give it? What? Does that not count? Oh, man. I guess it didn't count as an item. Did I not send that yet? I could have sworn I did. Or it was called that. Or, hold on. Like on the GitHub, I remember it being, hold on, I have it on something. How many more of these I need to do? Oh, catch Minaray, alright. Sea turtle. Oh, hold on. I could have sworn I sent that, like, at least a while ago. Oh, it's called O2. My bad. Sorry. Yeah, Online 2.0. Is that different from the, like, the main one, or is that the main one? I was, like, I don't know why I just brought it back in my head, and I'm actually re-confused because it's been a while since I actually looked at it. It probably, yeah, it's just, it is the normal version. I don't know. Service send out clients, other clients connected. Oh, okay. Oh, that worked. Okay, back to spectral finding. So, spectral, there was a... Oh, where am I at? On the right side? No, I'm not. There's even a mod for, like, disabling, or, spawning specific... I'm on the wrong side again. For spawning in rain clouds and shit. Like, you know, if you missed that earlier when I said it, or anyone popping in. No, thank you. Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to spawn in things like that? You know? I want to play the game normally. I don't want cheat codes. I don't need cheat codes. I just want to play. Oh, hold on. That's right. It's going to be a large fish in this tiny ass pond. That's going to be hilarious. Kinda, yeah. What the hell were you doing in there? Where is this? I thought it was over here. Oh, is it over here? I'll read your message here in a second. Hold on. I am so freaking lost. Latest Link to the Past, they've been dealing with enemy sync. Oh. Interesting. I know Ocarina of Time somewhat has that. There's a ship of Arcanian build called there's like a fork, I forget the name of it. Somebody was making enemy sync, and it's very rudimentary. It works, it's rudimentary. And I don't think they've had any progress on it. Like, it's something I wanted to see, but I don't think anyone actually showed it or did anything with it. Okay, where is this fucking... Okay, so you go over here to the big lake. And then to the right. Okay. I was going the wrong direction. So over here and then to the right. Notice sync when I started was pretty buggy. Yeah. Right. Well, it is what it is. I say it's a whatever. Oh no, they go up there? Oh. Alright. Okay, so I go here. Let me put this on like ×2 speed, because this guy's like walking. 2 times speed. My attention span is perfectly fine, but I'm clearly an idiot. Like, say player 1 was destroying bushes, and then player 2 comes in the screen. Ah, okay. Oh, okay. No, I was actually right next to where he went. Goes over here. Okay, yeah. Now go across the bridge. There it is. I thought, or no, I'm stupid. Oh, it's back here. It's back here. I think. No? Wait, I've already been. Wait, what? Where am I going? Oh! I went the complete wrong way. I went the complete wrong way. Now, the bushes will appear destroyed for player 2, but cannot walk on those tiles. However, player 2 can destroy the invisible bush. Yeah, that is pretty broke. There it is. Finally. All episodes token. What does that mean? I've gotten like 3 of those. What do they do? It feels like junk. It's not worth it. Okay, so from here, take off to the mushroom up there, and then go over to the fence area. I don't get it, man. I don't know what that does. I forget where this one is, and then just all the way down there. Yep. This faster? Guess. Let's see. Like Anchor for Super Canyon, it is not recommended to be in the same dungeon if things are synced. However, if things aren't synced, should be fine, as they would be purely visual. Yeah. Energy root. Sweet. Oh, okay, that one actually was really close. It's right there, you can actually see it. Okay. Mystic water to swim? Okay, this one we're gonna return to spawn. Mystic. Now to get the humerus. Where is the humerus? And is it honestly that funny? Eh. Just seeing where he went to. Okay, so it's in that bush. Alright. So they use the line to the some quad, but ironically enough. Alright. I suppose it works. Shit. Okay, so I need to land on that. Probably. Fuck. Fuck. Is there an easy way to get on that? No, there's an easy way to get up there. For sure. I don't know why this guy was doing this the long and hard way. Let's fucking use this mushroom over here and then jump on over on there. Why is this guy doing this the weird way? Alright. So that's just me being dumb, but still, my point remains. King's Idol to Hollow Knight. You decided to play Link the Past Randomizer. I have a whole rabbit hole to send you down. Oh boy. Already got that one. Teleport back to spawn. Where's this one? Behind the waterfall? Always. Always behind the waterfall. Now, only entrance randomizer is a thing. Door randomizer is that, which are the same. Oh my god, there's more stuff here. I don't actually have them. But is that where you're supposed to buy it? Okay, yeah, that's if I have them. I only have the skull. I need people to send me the rest. I didn't know there was more stuff to buy here. So we got 2 more strawberries for Mac and Celeste. Got a twinkling tie knife for Nugs. Tie knife shard for Nugs. Oh yeah, that's it. So, alright. Cool. I noticed there was a special shop purchasing. Good to know. Oh, wait, that reminds me then. Wait, hold on. Let's go to the store. The store should be that way, right? Or this way? There's another store over here. Oh, so what's in here again? Oh, the aquarium, right. Let's go to the Gamba. Oh. Did you know that you can't swim in water? I didn't know that. Clearly. Let's go to the Gamba store. I might have something. It does not. I am shocked. I am shocked. I thought the Gamba store would actually have stuff. Well, I suppose we can Gamba. Why not? Let's go for it. Where's a gamble? Didn't win anything. Darn. Try it again. Hey, I won. Oh man. For 75 bucks, I then instead got this. Nice. We go again. Keep going till I lose, which is probably this next one. So, you know, now that we started a streak, we stop when the streak ends. Okay, we stop now. This is the way it works. Let's see. Entrance randomizer is explanatory, but door randomizer is far more simple of explanation. The dungeon doors themselves are randomized, so no dungeon layouts. And the door tracker I've used requires S and I. Okay, so in that case, like entrance, it's more like an overworld entrance versus dungeon entrance randomizing, which in a sense, the same thing that, you know, Ocarina of Time, for example, already has. It's just that you can, it's more of just a selection in that case, while Link to the Past separates the two as two different options. So it's like, you know, two different names, two different options in Link to the Past, while Ocarina of Time is literally just, it's called the same thing, but you decide how you want it. Is what I'm getting. Oh, fun. I better spend fucking $500 on that bullshit. Oh, which reminds me, actually, I should equip my friend. 4 or 5. What is this? Bounce spring? No thanks. I should equip my friends. We have buddies now who can catch things for us, and that might actually give us more stuff for our thing. Place. And then place. There we go. I got some good old fishing buds, which is doing their thing. Okay, I should be right back, though. I gotta go buy bait. About to run out. Alright. Wait, I forgot I got minnows now. Not a good idea to buy them, though, because I can't seem to do much. I need rod upgrades. I need rod upgrades. I need people to buy me rods. Which thing am I using? Oh, fresh lure? I'll catch this fresh fish in this. Then we'll switch back over to ocean. Because I need sea turtle. I need turtle, but I need sea turtle, manta ray. I still need to catch 1 fish in the rain. Wow. Didn't know that. I thought I caught the last one. I also need to catch treasure, and the only way to get treasure is if I use the magnet. Or, it's the better way to do it. So actually, we'll keep to the lake fish, because we need 4 more lake fish. And we can finish that little bit up. What if it counts if they catch the big fish? Does that count towards me too? Anybody's caught something. Ooh. Both of them, actually. Oh my god, shining huge squid. Holy shit. What about you? Massive gar. Hell yeah. Good job, both of you. And it does count towards my lake fish. Very nice. Let's see. We got into Overworld Randomizer where all scenes can be randomized. The latest and greatest for door randomizer requires Python. So basically I'm fucked is what you're saying. Because my Python is broke as shit. Okay. Usually running programs in Python isn't a problem. The problem is if I ever need to use the Python, if I need to use scripts, or if I need to use the console itself. Because then it breaks. So, you know, if I have to run a PS1 file, or just open up PowerShell and do shit, then yeah, no. Won't work. Yep. It won't work then. Like, if it's those two specifically, it doesn't work. It just fails. Fuck. Yeah, it'll fail. It would fail. I need to honestly fully uninstall Python and then reinstall it. Probably gonna do 3.9 because I think that's like a very stable version. While 3.12 is a little weird. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. I am gonna be right back. Okay, I'm back. Here in a little bit. I want to have to BRB. Also, I realized that I've been using the wrong toggle for a little bit. Meant to switch over to the keyboard. Because I have been using this. Okay. A little bit. I had the BRB. The tiny one, that's funny. Huh. That's done. Okay, hold on. Look at that. Okay. That was a 2 Titanite chunk and a piece of heart to Ocarina. Any other stuff in here I can do, like squids or something? A lot of this seems to be catch this type of fish multiple times. Yep. Got squid. Says I have to catch a certain amount of fish for it to be nice. Alright. It was good, because they seem to be catching a lot of good stuff. Alright, let's see. Right now, lake fish is now at 40, so let's go ahead and switch over to magnet lure. And we'll try to just focus on getting sea fish. Let's see. The most powerful version of Randomasdude Randomizer is VTuber's web interface. I'll look at that. Know a few glitches in Link to the Past, namely Flipperless. That was that. Jesus glitch. And I'm learning Icebreaker. What are the names of these things? Jesus glitch is a variant on Flipperless, but you require another item, namely Moon Pearl. Alright. I'm going to assume Jesus glitch is to make you walk on water. Am I right to assume that? Gee, I wonder how. That's top secret information. Something must have leaked out. Oh, yeah, the squid. Nice. That boosts up my quest for it. Oh, a sea turtle. Nice. Good job there, friend. And a king salmon. These guys are very useful. Like a bronze scale. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. For flipper. Yeah, okay, and I imagine so. Yeah. I mean, I've played, at least with... It's kind of almost somewhere in Link Between Worlds, isn't it? At least for that bit. I don't think I've actually really gotten into... Okay. Be fair, in Link to the Past, I think I've gotten, as far as... whatchamacallit? The Mirror World, or whatever it's called? Where you turn into a bunny? Or turn into a rabbit or whatever, like that's, as far as I've gotten. I haven't went any further. But I think that was like a double play on that, because I think I wasn't the only one playing it. I think someone else was also in the same save, because I don't remember a lot of that. The main things that I really remember is going to that desert temple. Which, we both know how that turned out. I didn't play it again. I didn't play Link to the Past again. Not on stream, anyway. Desert Palace. I don't know. I didn't like it. I didn't like dying in like 2 fucking hits. Or not really 2 hits, but like dying super quickly. I had no defense. It was just, nope, and you're dead. Like, okay. I didn't subscribe to Zelda Souls, okay? Oh, a new creature. I got a small man of war. Ah, cool. Right, you got a friend? What we got? King Salmon? Nice. How you guys are catching gigantic ass fish in a fucking bucket? I'm not gonna answer that. See, now that makes more sense. Microscopic man of war. That makes more sense. Put me, I'll give you some. Oh boy. I mean, at some point, like I said, at some point, you just gotta wait on Swede. Whenever he's ready. We're all 3 supposed to play Link to the Past co-op. I don't know how well that's gonna work, considering it's, you know, using the online client and that might fuck with some stuff. I'm unsure, because I know everyone's like whole thing, or at least Swede's whole thing at one point was like, oh, we just play the game and then split up and do different stuff. Like, that defeats the purpose of playing the main story co-op, though. Yeah, we can try out the syncs. That works too, I guess, but even then, I don't know. It's just... At that point, you're just playing by yourself. I mean, I'd still want some stuff to work out, if possible. Yeah. I mean, if they're working on enemy sync, and if we keep waiting for a while, because at this point, we weren't going to start anytime soon anyway. Maybe it could get to a usable state. Ooh, nice. Maybe it can get to a usable state where we can at least go for it. And then just sort of have a thing going. Because not everything needs to sync for us. And enemy sync would be cool, but not necessary. I know in the future I want to play Breath of the Wild with Swede, and I'm not entirely sure which we're going to do. Because there are 2 mods for it. There's a split screen mod. And that one's all good. You know, that one's all ready to go. So we can do the split screen mod, and like that just works. You know, I mean it's a little bit buggy, especially like, you know, equipping items and such. It's a little buggy, but overall, you know, it works. It's playable, so it's not a big issue. Then there's the online mod. That one's a little trickier because, I mean, it could be a little bit laggy, but overall it works. And they did release a new version sometime earlier in the year or last year, I forget which. They did release a new version, and I mean, honestly, not too bad. It does have sinks, and it does actually have an enemy sink, which is probably the best version of an enemy sink I think I have mainly seen, because it doesn't sync the enemies, like, you know, the movement or all that stuff. Everyone's always focused on, well, how are we going to sync the enemies if it's like, you know, we have to do, you know, we have to like sync their movements, sync their attacks, blah, 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 all that shit, or damage and across whatever it's like, or, you know, player damage across clients or some shit. Just like, then don't do that. All it does is sync the health. Nothing else. It just syncs the health. And that's it. Because the game itself is just, or like, you know, all it does, like, you know, it knows which enemy you're fighting at that time. So if you you know, give damage to that enemy on the other person's game, it'll also show the damage to that enemy, even though they could be in like two separate areas because the guy followed him or something. That's like, that would be great. Shining sea turtle, muskellunge. Yeah, it's like that kind of stuff. I think it's worth it. Or it's like, I feel like, you know, more of these online or multiplayer clients should actually try to focus on doing something like that. If you can just worry about like health flags or whatever you want to call it, or whatever it is called. It's like, if you could just sync that, good work. I said it's a lot easier than trying to get all the rest of the shit. What was I playing recently, or looking at recently? There was a thing. There's an Archipelago thing I was looking at where it's like everyone shares the same health. Or something. Oh no, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. It was this Peak. There's a mod that lets you share the same amount of stamina. Everyone, it's a stamina pool, so everyone uses the same amount of stamina. It's just like, oh dear. Because it's like you have to all have the same amount. It's like, Jesus Christ. Oh, treasure, nice. I got treasure. Brown shorts. Yay. I'm done with sea turtles and squids. Nice. And I'm done with high tier fish. Not done with the tiny or microscopic, and I'm not done with treasure chests. Ocean fish, I still have quite a bit. Lake fish is going slowly because I only have my bucket guy. Oh, well, there's another tiny. Oh, speaking of, buddy caught something. But yeah, no, that'd be rough. Synced and stuff like that. Oh, and another thing, obviously, that me and Swede were thinking about doing is hold on. Oh, sea turtle again. All right, here. Oops. Beach King salmon, nice. Was a Deathlink archipelago because we don't really have many people going for it. We don't really have that many people always going for that kind of thing, so it'd be really fun to actually have something for it. Okay, so Man of War, Fallen Night Gauntlets, Piece of a Heart to you, Tonight Shun. I think we need done all those. So, okay, I only needed 3 out of 3 on the lakefish. So I think I'm done with lakefish. Yeah, okay, I don't need lakefish anymore. It says right here they only do 3 checks for lakefish. So we can unpin that. I'm assuming the same is there for ocean fish, so fuck that, I guess. Still need this one. And now I should have also another one to pin. The Man of War. Right? Yep. Let's see. The main Dark World area from Death Mountain, since Death Mountain is isolated, but yeah, going to the Dark World from Death Mountain is another glitch I forgot. That's one that I'll do out of desperation if I have a serious issue. Understandable. I think I've heard of that one, actually. We might switch off of web fishing here in a few. Void portal. Oh, hold up. That takes precedence. Hold on. I don't know if that's the word I'm using correctly, but hold on. Void portal. Sorry, buddy. Void portal. Shit. I don't know where to get one or where to go for it. I don't even know what to do in a void portal. It's been a long time. Shit. Normally one spawns over here, but I don't know if that's the place. Hold on, I need to get more bait. Now, where is this void portal? We gotta look for despawns. It could be random where it spawns. It's not over here. It's not over here. God, I kind of wish I told you where it spawned, you know? It wasn't just, hey, one spawn out in the ether, find it. There's more of a, hey, it's there. Or like, you know, it's at this little location there. Rain clouds formed. Okay, that's useful, and I can't cross this lake now. That is useful, but I'm looking for a void. Rain cloud is not that rare to find, or to get. I am way more interested in finding a void portal. Just where is it? Void portal should just be a dark hole in the ground. So that's all it literally is, just a hole. Or, you know, black circle in the ground. You hop in, you enter the void. There might be fish there to catch. You never know. I just don't know where to find it. I think it's a random spawn, so there's not like a particularly specific area that it spawns in. You just gotta find it. I think. If there is specific spots to find it, then I'm dumb and I have no idea. It is probably already gone by now. Knowing me, I'm looking for the damn thing. It's probably already gone. I don't know if it was you who told me about that one. I think I like seen videos of it or something though. The Death Mountain thing. Game saved. Cool, but it's gone, isn't it? The void's gone. Damn, man. I was looking forward to going to the void. I haven't actually ever gotten anything there, I don't think. Darn it. Well, gave my best shot. Well, shit. Maybe I should look into those then. When I get a chance. We're already gone. The last 10 minutes. Then they're not gone. Okay, then. Once I get this one guy, then I will go do that. Meteor has landed. Fuck the meteor. That shit don't give me anything. Okay, got the fish in the rain. Web fishing. Oh, nope, nope. Pause. Web fishing. Void. Portal. Locations. Holy shit, yeah. Alright, hold on. Guess I gotta go through all these. Hold on, let's do this. Okay, where is this located? On the map. I actually have a map here. I don't know where anything is. Okay, let's go to the bottom right of the thing. Whoops. It's not up here. It's not here. Maybe it's up there. Damn it. Damn it. Stop. Damn it. God, I can't walk like 2 damn feet without falling off or something. Oh, I know, I know. Hold up. I'm looking up. I don't see it, though. I'm looking where it can be. Not here. Not there. Wait. Wait, what is that? That might be it. That's it. Ugh. That's it. Come on. Enter. In the void. What do I do in here? Hold on. I don't know the tactic in there. Wait. I don't feel like this is gonna be the fish. Nope, but it's still something. I just want the void fish. Maybe it's another problem? I caught an empty? fuck does that mean? Is that I caught nothing? It's like a 20% roll. You have a 20% chance to actually get this. Oh, it's just called empty. They're just... Yeah, no, there's... I basically have gotten nothing. That's what it's telling me. Oh, sorry. No. 2.33% chance. Wood functions like any body of the fresh water, whereas out of bounds areas function as salt water. How does that work? Oh, I see. Go inside any building and place using a private island flag outside the wall. Upon leaving the island, you will spawn out of bounds. Go inside any... Why'd I do that? Huh. Go inside any building and use a movable. Huh. Okay, I think I should stop using this lore because apparently it increases. Apparently that lore does increase. Sorry, decreases the chance. What I should be saying. So it goes from like 2.5 to 2.3. Then I guess I should also not use the other thing. I should just use a bear hook. Just get whatever it gives me. Yeah, it's probably for the best. Just bear hook. And we wait. So I was gonna say that, I guess. Jeez. I'm wasting all my bait here. It's a very low chance, yeah. But I'm sure it's a check. I could check that actually. See what I did there? I could see if it is one. Let's have to go to my multi-world tracker and go see. Let's see real quick. Yeah. Let's see locations. Let's see. There are 2 creature quests, apparently. There's creature, and then creature again. Apparently, I need to check those. So, yes. Those are indeed checks. I'm not in here for no reason. This is an absolute good reason. I just have to hope I get it. Having a really good rod would be helpful, but I don't think I... Yeah, I need the best one, basically. Oh, shit. I did not notice what this was. Come on. Maybe I should try to use higher bait. Problem is, I don't think I can do higher bait. I think it's actually way too hard. Yeah, it's gonna be an empty, isn't it? All right, let's try this. Try with crickets. So I think if we go too crazy, it'll be too hard. Like I don't have enough rod upgrades in order to actually get things working. That's way too difficult on some of this. That's a shining. Not really of help though. It's not gonna be an empty. Is it gonna be a shiny empty? Imagine that. I'm going to be here fishing in the void for a long time. Long time. Oh, what? Come on. So use frustration. Grr. Come on. I was actually catching fish before. I swear, it's like showing these like 1, 2 kind of shit for empties. I was gonna imagine that creature is just gonna out of nowhere just show up and be like 100. Like, what? It's like, what? I'm just imagining it. Ugh. I'm about to leave this just to go do the other quests. I mean, I still got 2 to turn in. I thought this bait would help me. I guess not. Just throws a fucking minnow in there. Swear to God. Oh, where's it going with that? It's going great. So web fishing, great game for a randomizer. Yeah, of course, of course. Yep. What is wrong with Char lately? Oh God. What the fuck? Oh, it's fucking hilarious. And I love, wait, who used that? Who used that? Moose. I was like, who used that fucking reaction? Whoa. I'm not used to base stuff, so I wouldn't know, but why? I said why am I why am I friends with VTubers, man? I'm just gonna leave the void, by the way. We'll come back to it another time. That's one of those checks I don't think I'm gonna be getting anytime soon. Moaning Shield. What the fuck? And Knight's Crest. Okay, the Knight's Crest doesn't matter, but Moaning Shield. Alright. If it didn't break shit, I'd love to just collect so I can stop getting shit for Sweden in that case, but yeah. Why am I friends with these people? Again. Just why? Oh, I was thinking of the Gar, apparently. I couldn't see the Gar. Whoop, I forgot. Gotta switch baits. If I stay with the crickets, it's not gonna go over well. I wasn't paying attention. Like I said, though, here soon, we're probably gonna stop playing this and go play another game. But whatchamacallit? But I do need to BRB because my dog's probably to go back out. Normally they don't have to around this time, but they've got a bit of water recently. So just in case. Don't want to piss on the floor. Fuck. Yeah, the normal manta ray. Where the fuck is my Gigantor? 13.3251 meters. Yeah. Look at that sumbitch. Jesus Christ. What is he worth? $295. Hell yeah. Fucking better. Sell that bitch and get plenty back. Hold on. If you can call it that. What the fuck is that? Huh. That's interesting. Never heard of that before. That'll be the first time I've ever heard of that one. Two more tinier microscopic fish, and I quit that quest. I now need to see this. Hold on. I just saw something that's apparently getting rolled out. No, I don't want you to... Okay, good. It's not actually fishing. Hold on. I now need to see. I go to my channel. Videos. Is it on here? How do you see that? Maybe I need to go into... Hold on. I need to go into incognito. Private window. YouTube slash LWT. Curious. How did they see this? We see that. No, they were able to see it on. No, they were able to see it on their own. One page, never mind, you don't have to go to... Hold on. Is it in the videos tab? Okay, yes, but I don't think I have the ability to use it yet. I think I've been given this permission. How do you even see that? Where is that? Is that side effect from something? Hold on. As I try to talk, fucking spit decided to go down my throat. So that wasn't fun. Apparently, YouTube is rolling out a new feature, which probably uses AI, which is not fun, but called restricted mode. I don't know what it does, but you can enable on a channel to like filter out. I don't know, let me see the exact phrasing. Oh, no, it's where it'll enable restricted mode on your channel without realizing it. That's what it is. Now, how to see what it does, I have no idea. Okay, I see. Oh, okay. So it's right here. Restricted mode. Here we go. I found it. Activate. What do I lose? What do I lose? Holy shit, I lose so many videos. If restricted mode is turned on, I only have 4 videos on my channel. Oh no. Oh no. What about my live streams? Only 2 of them. My 8-day stream marathon day 8 of last year's and Control. I'm gonna be swearing a lot more Control. How about my shorts? Did you hear about a lot of my shorts? No, actually. Well, yes. Actually, no, they did. They did get rid of my shorts, but I have more than I would have expected. I have a lot of my shorts still available. But yeah, my videos, there's only 4. There's only 4 videos left. Oh no. Oh, that's fucked. Take that off. What does it say? Hold on. Let me look what it says. This helps prevent potential mature videos. No photos are 100% accurate. This setting only applies to this browser. Restricted mode. Lock prevents others from changing the restricted mode settings on this browser. Lock restricted mode in this browser. Hell no. Turn that fucker off. God, that is hilarious. Hold on. Hold on. I got someone else I need to test. I'm very curious. Knowing how much this man fucking swears, I now need to know. Restricted mode. He's got more shit than I do. What the fuck? How many videos does he have? How? Oh, he doesn't talk enough. That's what it is. I joke. Okay. I was looking at Swede's videos and I was like, how much does it hit? Oddly enough, it does hit quite a bit, yes. But there's still a ton on here. There's still a ton on here. Oh, hey, look. That one we did it? No, I think it was one we did. But yeah, there's still a ton on here. There's still a lot of videos that are not mature, apparently. Which I think is a fucking lie, but yeah, no, there's still a lot of videos here. What that? I don't know what that was. Probably another meteor. Alright, I'm gonna turn that back off. I had to know though. Oops. That was funny. Oh, another minaret. How many else do I need left? One more minaret. Alright. So what just showed up? Another meteor? Oh, hold on. Man of War's finished, which, apparently the Man of War was not a check. Interesting. Would not expected that. What was that message? Probably a meteor, and if not, then it could have been a UFO. Now, the UFO would have said there's something weird, chat. Right? I don't know. Oh, rain cloud. Did I say the rainfish? I think I got another rainfish. Nope, I have 10 left. Do I need to do that? Do I need to do the rainfish? Let me check the checks. Okay, there are 2, so I need to do this one too. Nope. I gotta do this 10 rain because there are 2 catching fish in rain. Damn. All right, Pac-Man, what you doing? Walking, dude. See the new September badge? Yeah. Uh-huh. This one has sunglasses, and this is the old one. Oh, okay. That's not right. It counts as fish? Okay. Okay, rain cloud's probably about to leave me. Look over there in a minute. What's the 1st September? Yeah. It's sponsored by Subway. I guess that makes sense. Yeah. That would make sense. Seriously? Every sub was $1? Damn. It's crazy. Oh, I don't have any bait. I was wondering why it's taking so long. Fuck. Shit. Wow. I do have crickets and everything, but that's gonna like skyrocket to mass problems. So it's better if I just go buy more worms. You are not a master at bait. Shut up. Yes, yeah, oh, I know you did. I know you did. Ugh. I gotta say though, my head is still not feeling great from earlier. From what happened earlier. Like I know that's the reason, because like it has that same feeling. I mean, yeah, it's tiredness, but just like, oh, not a headache, but it's just, I don't know how to explain it. Pressure, I guess, like pressure built up, but I feel like it was definitely caused by that, and plus with the way my nose is because of that as well, my we get burns in a way. It has this like burning sensation. I'm at least glad I didn't drink what I'm drinking now, because oh dear lord. Oh man, if I drank what I did now, my nose would be on fire. Oh no. And if you kind of read what I said in general of VHuddle, it's similar. I mean, you kind of get it. You kind of get what happened, sort of. I did mention it earlier in stream as well, but I don't really feel like there's a point in going back to it. Wait, I don't have the rain now. Is it stopping? No, don't go. That's my Chris Redfield impression. Everybody get the reference? Oh. All right. I guess that's going on. What the f- Hold on. What's it though? Hold on. No, they're like, no, don't go. It's like it's thing from Resident Evil 1. Like during like the initial cutscene. Okay. Well, that needs to change. But but in the initial cutscene, it's the first Resident Evil, especially the 96 version, is so fucking cheesy in its line deliveries and everything else. So it's like funny as hell. And there's a point where it's like the helicopter's like flying away, and it's basically Chris going like, "No, don't go," in that exact way. And it's just like, yep. It's so fucking terrible. That's what I didn't mean to reference that, but I noticed as soon as I said it, I'm like, wow, I said that the same way. Yeah. That was very random. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to type out what's going on. Or what happened. Since no one understands what the fuck happened. So I'm like, alright, fine, I'm typing it out. I'm spoiling it. Spoiler tagging it. And saying, you know. Saying graphic, I guess. It's like, you know what? Here, let people know. Since apparently people are guessing wrong, mostly on purpose. But, yeah. Yeah, it did not feel good. I wouldn't really call it. Well, is that what you call it if it goes through the nose? Spewed up. So there's that, I guess. But it's like I didn't throw up though. That didn't happen. I don't know. It just that. I guess I went somewhat note it out loud, but basically, yeah, it didn't go down. No food or water, or no food or drink didn't go down. Just stuck. Wasn't fun. It was not a fun time. Hurt like a bitch. At least my throat. Hurt like hell. I don't know if it was my throat or chest. My chest was hurting, so I'm assuming it was there too, but who knows. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. But to be fair, I don't think it could go anywhere. Like, it was legitimately just stuck. Like I said, wasn't choking. I was still able to breathe. Like, you know, I could actually still breathe with it there. Just, it couldn't go down. I guess, I mean, I'll say that loud. It's not a big deal. But it's like, I can still breathe. Just fine. But, yeah, but I'm saying, like, you know, it wasn't like, what is it? I think it was impossible to choke in that scenario. It's just that it wouldn't move. Like, you know, breathing was fine, but otherwise it just would not move at all. It was just stuck there. Or like a bitch. Fine now, though. How long did it last? I mean, a couple minutes? Well, we'll say this. Where it was stuck like that, or, you know, there was actually still food and drink trying to go down, barely any time at all. Like, 10 seconds. Because, like, I couldn't do anything about it. I was sitting there in this chair trying to get it to happen. Like, that didn't work out. So I was trying to get up, but I guess, like, from trying to get up and me also I guess that was sort of the reaction of me trying to breathe at the same time. The granted, like I said, I could, but I think it's like I don't know what it is I did, but it made it where it went to my nose instead. But something like that happened. And then yeah, just I had to I don't just say why not. It's like I basically had to spit it back out. Like I had to spit it back out, and then like it took maybe a minute to get the actual blockage to go away. Because I just had to sit there and wait. Yeah, trust me, that did not feel great. But I basically had to sit there and wait for it to go away. Definitely, you know, put me into quite the coughing fit. I don't know which one, what exactly made me do that. Whether it was the one, you know, it being stuck in there and then like, you know, I would have to cough afterwards, or it's the fact it went through my nose. I'm assuming that. I'm assuming it was it going through my nose put me into a really big coughing fit. Which was not great. But that was one of the reasons. The first reason was just I was not really in the mood. It was like, you know, I wasn't really in the mood at all today. And then, I'll just say, drama kind of happened. And that also did not put me in a good mood. I was just bitter. And I didn't really feel like streaming at the time. And I was like, you know what? I'll just, like I was bitter, a little, you know, I wouldn't say angry, but heavily annoyed at the time. So I just, no, not in the mood. And then eventually I was like, okay, I can go for it. Like I can go ahead and stream, but I was a little bit hungry. So I was like, I was a little bit hungry and I was like, I'll just wait until food gets here and then I'll go eat. Yeah, kind of hard not to have negative emotions at times. But I was like, I'll just wait till food gets here. And then like, okay, I'll eat my food and then I'll stream. And that was probably going to be at like, I don't know, 5, maybe? Somewhere around there. 4 or 5. And then that happened. And it took me a little bit longer because I wanted to try to recover. And I got to the point where I was like, all right, this is good enough. But I'll be honest, I still feel it. Like right now, I still feel it. It's like, it's a mixture of being tired, being very drained, and my nose still has a burning sensation whenever I breathe heavily enough. Something I had to type out of somebody was that, yeah, no, I did kind of mention it, but yeah, no, when it comes to like eating food, that does happen to me a lot where I wouldn't call it a blockage, but it's sort of stuck, I guess, around my chest. And that's more of that's more just like, I just take a drink and it just goes down. I didn't mention that in the message I typed in VHuddle, but it's like you know, if I take a drink, then it'll just push it down, and that's it. Like I've had that happen. It happens a lot, especially if it's something bread related. So it's like anything that has like any bread or something like that, or I guess not really crust, but yeah, it's usually bread related, like a sandwich or something like that. Like it'll get stuck right there. Just have to get a drink, done, all good. Just this time it didn't want to move. It was just full on stuck. Like I said, I wouldn't call it getting choked, because I feel like if I was getting choked, I would obviously couldn't breathe. I could definitely breathe, no problem. But yeah, there was no issues there. It was just couldn't swallow food. I do chew my food, yes. It just doesn't matter. I don't exactly have the biggest airway. I'm pretty sure I just have a small throat. I'm assuming I just have a small throat. So, in reality, there is that issue. Plus, I will admit another issue that could have been the reasoning is I think my throat was already kind of fucked up. Because I have a thing where if I sneeze enough times, my throat starts hurting a lot. And it feels like there's like something putting a lot of pressure on my throat. I don't know if it's like my voice. It's like, I don't know. I've heard people say something like lymph nodes maybe could be the issue, or like it basically feels like my Adam's apple itself basically is like out of place, or like it feels like something's putting a shit ton of pressure on it. Basically, it feels like when I'm swallowing something, there's something in my throat. Oh wow, I jumped across it. That was cool. But yeah, no, it's essentially what that feels like. Thyroid? No, that's not what that is. That's not the idea. No. Yeah, no, it's basically just like it feels like there's something in my throat, and it's like it hurts to swallow. So it's something like that. But like eventually, you know, give it some time, it'll go away on its own. That is, I think that was what it was in combination of. It was, you know, food possibly getting stuck, and then that. So it's like if I try to swallow both food and a drink, it got stuck because of that and because of whatever the hell is going on in my throat. It happens. It ain't great. So at least now I know if my throat's doing that one day. Careful on the food. Eat tiny stuff. Take very tiny bites. Drink sparingly. Though I think drink isn't actually a problem. It's just the food part. Ugh. Yeah, it mainly happens when I sneeze, though. I don't get it. It's like when I sneeze, that shit, like, gets worse. I'm having a bit of an allergy issue lately, but it's not that big a deal. But yeah, it ain't great. It's not like I can go to, you know, all that crazy shit. I don't think that's the problem, at least for me. But I can understand that affecting sleep. Good job, you fucking throat. It's like I started feeling that sneeze coming. And as soon as I started feeling that part hurt again, I'm like, really? It could be thyroid, maybe, but I don't think so. Yeah, it's definitely where the apple is, where the Adam's apple is. So I'm like, I'm putting a slight bit of pressure on it, and that I do feel it. Sort of there. It's not the part around it? Well, I mean, kind of. There's a spot on the left that's doing it, so it could also be that, but it's like the middle is where it's really kicking in. Upper middle, I should say. Like I said, maybe. Who knows? What you say? That's not right on that. I wouldn't call it that kind of thing. Huh. Well, I might know one of the issues. Oh boy. Yeah, I think I know one of the issues. Or one of the reasons. I don't need to do it anymore. This used to, it became a habit because I needed to before. Not trying to get gross or anything, but essentially gross and like, I guess snot kind of gross. But essentially when I would sneeze, there was always a shit ton of it. Like just would be there. Nowadays it's usually not an issue. At the time, yes. So in order to combat that, I normally had to close my nose when sneezing. And I'll admit it has become a habit for many, many years. This issue has only cropped up in the past few years. Maybe 2 years ago? Or last year? I don't know, this whole year blends together with the last year. So it's like maybe last year? So it's never been an issue till then. I just looked it up when I was trying to look up like symptoms of it. Apparently people were saying that, you know, if you do that, especially if you, you know, say pinch your nose and have your mouth closed. Normally that's not a thing for me. I don't have my mouth closed. I have it like, I still have the mouth open, but it can still be an issue apparently. That can cause a lot of pressure around your throat. And it can apparently tear it. Apparently also tear the trachea. So, yeah. It is very possible that I have caused some sort of damage to my throat by doing that. Here's the bad news. I don't have a doctor. I do not have a doctor in order to figure that out. I'd have to find a new one. I don't know where one is. I kind of lost my doctor. To be fair, though, like I said, the pain disappears after a little bit. It's just gone. So it's no issue. This may, like I said, this might be a reasoning as to why what happened earlier happened. For sure. But, which actually might explain why a lot of food gets stuck in general. But, because that didn't used to happen either. Did these two symptoms happen around the same time? I don't know. I think the food thing has been happening a lot longer, but this kind of pain around my throat is new-ish. Like I said, like last year or something. I don't know. What am I doing? Hold on. But, yeah, I mean, hell. So I don't have a doctor. I lost it because I didn't pay them money. Nope, I got you 2 small keys for Ice Palace. But yeah, no, I lost that doctor. Shame. So I lost it because I couldn't pay the bills. I couldn't pay that last bill they sent me, which I think at the time was covered by insurance anyway. It was like $200, I think, like 180 or something like that. I couldn't afford it, and eventually, the way they do it is like, you know, if you can't afford it within a certain amount of time, they'll send you a letter and tell you that you have like 10 days from receiving the letter in order to pay, or set something up. So you can either pay it in full or call them and try to set up an arrangement. I didn't do either of those things. And yeah, no. It's basically the idea is that they, quote unquote, fire you as a patient. Where you cannot, you know, they will not, if you try to come back in there, they'll turn you down. They'll turn you away. They'll be like, nope, sorry. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, honestly, I understand. It makes sense why they would do that. Because it's like, you know, you're basically stealing money in a sense, which granted is dumb that it costs money in the first place. That's America for you. But point being is that it's just how it is. It's like if you don't pay them, they'll just get rid of you. Like, nope. So that is currently, if I'm not mistaken, that payment is now in collection, and it's now technically $1,500. They tried to help me settle a while, you know, a lot of times. They kept bringing it back up. They're like, oh, hey, you know, we can actually raise this back up, or, you know, we can actually like let you just pay in like $250 or something, or 280 or something like that. Like, here, you just pay this much and we're good to go. Like, no issue. Because they kept bringing it back up. It's like, look, you just do this and your whole $1,500 debt is cleared. It's like, oh, okay. But I never had that money. I could never get enough money to do that. So those deals never went through, and they just turned it back to $1,500. It's like, yep, it's back to what it was. And I don't know if it is in collection because I haven't checked them. I haven't checked collections, and I haven't gotten any letters saying, hey, you have this in your collection. But yeah, I haven't got anything for it. And how old's the debt? Last year, year before? One or two? So, been a little doctorless. To be fair, except for this throat issue, I've had nothing. I've had no reason to ever go to a doctor. It's just that one issue. I've had to go to a dentist, but at the same time, you know, obviously, but what is it? At this point, I can't afford to get more stuff done. I can actually afford one more thing right now, because I actually have one card right now, one credit card that can only be used for medical purposes. I can use it. It's got like $250 on it. So I could use it and then, you know, spin it, you know, for medical reasoning, which in this case could be for a dentist thing. I'm considering either... I was just doing a full-on, whatchamacallit, trying to think. Extractions. So apparently I only have 3 wisdom teeth. I don't have a 4th. It doesn't exist. It's not that it hasn't grown in yet, it just straight up doesn't exist. I've never had it extracted before, it never grew. You know, it never became a thing. There's only 3 wisdom teeth. 4th doesn't exist. So I'd have to get all those extracted. And there's a broken tooth that broke a while ago. And that one would probably go with it. Because I was told it's like, oh, you can get a root canal done on that and it'd be fine. You know, that'd be a separate thing. It's like you can get a root canal done, you know, get them to help that out. Or just get them to remove the... It's like whenever I get my wisdom teeth extracted, tell them to take that with it. Like, it's an either or. This tooth used to hurt because it was like the bottom was broken. Like, it was the top of the, the top of the tooth was still there, but there was a hole that was like broken right there. And yes, I'll admit, it was probably due to cavity or some other shit. But now it's just full on broken. Like, the whole top's gone. There's maybe one piece of the top left, and it's like a sharp shard that is cutting into my gum. Like, it's not a painful cut, but it's like, it irritates. Like, if I move my mouth in certain ways, then, like, it's just a tiny little, like, prodding. It's like, it's a little annoying more than it is painful. But it's a thing. So I don't know. I have to see how much that's going to be. If I can just... I need to go find this place that does the extractions, because it's not... It's some specialist, but... Or surgeon, whatever the fuck. Go ask them, like, hey, how much is this going to cost me? Let them run a quote or something with my insurance. Just be like, hey, how much is it going to cost to get all this stuff extracted? And if it's a decent amount, I have no fucking idea. I don't know doctor names. I don't know specialist names. I don't know any of that shit. But I'm just saying, like, if it costs not too much over 250 or, at or below that much, then yeah, no, they can have it. I'll be like, yep, it works for me. Let's do it. Let's schedule a day. Let's just schedule a day where I can have 4 teeth pulled. And I don't know what to do once that other tooth is gone. Because the idea is that, when that one tooth is gone, I can't eat on that side at all, or else it'll touch the gum and probably hurt like hell. Until everything shifts over. At least according to the dentist that I went to, that's at least what he told me. That once it gets extracted, you have to eat on one side for a good while, and then eventually my teeth will move by themselves. They'll just shift right on over, and that should help it out. Like, okay. The root canal business, apparently it's just, I don't really know much about teeth work and how the fuck that works, but from what I've gathered, it's just that they numb the root of the tooth. Like, they numb it completely, so you literally can't feel it. And then, you can get fillings or whatever else, but it's just like the root canal makes it where they just cut off the nerves to where you cannot feel it at all. Which would be nice, but... Doesn't have a tooth one. I didn't say what it is for no problem. Like I said, I think it depends. It depends on the idea. So I think it's less so that it would hurt, and more so it'd be really annoying because you're chewing against gum. Like your gums. And if they fix it up correctly, then it shouldn't be an issue. But I feel like it goes right in there, that might hurt. That might hurt a little bit. It's gonna be uncomfortable or annoying. That's always lovely. Move my chin a little bit, or my jaw, and there is now a crackling. Yay. There's a crackling sensation on that. Oh. It's fun. I don't know. I'm getting tired. I gotta admit, I don't think I kept saying I would switch games eventually, but I don't think I will. My brain is like thinking about it. I'm like, I don't know if I will. I just keep doing this for a little bit and then just move on. By move on, I mean like just, I don't know, set up Ravenfall again and go to sleep. Because I'm getting pretty tired, and it's mostly just from the exhaustion that I had. Nice. That's cool. Yeah. I think it's just like all that exhaustion is starting to hit up right now, and you're probably really good to go to sleep. But granted, before I go to sleep, I have to take those dogs out because, like I said, they drank quite a bit of water, so they probably got to go. They've been getting better, you know, holding it. Not getting good at is tell me if they really got to go. Because usually when they got to go, you know, they'll come up to me and they'll start whining. And that usually means, yeah, no, they got to go. But here lately, they haven't been doing that. But they haven't really been going anywhere either. So, win-win. It's just I don't want them to sit there with it. They got to go. They, you know, let me know. Oof. Oh, yeah, no, this is really starting to get at me now. Like I said, it's just a pressure on my head. It's like sinuses, I guess, is what I would assume. That's what it feels like. Like, you know, whenever you have like real bad sinus problem and there's just a bunch of pressure around like your temples and I guess a little bit in the front of the forehead, but it's like really the temple area and then, yep, definitely around the nose. I'm just putting pressure around there. It's like, yep. I should push it up against my face. Like, yep, oh, that's where it's coming from. And of course, my eyes. Around them. Still, feeling all that right now. So, it's probably good. I should get some rest here in a bit. Oh, I should need just. All right. Good. Good. Look at my bow. That means an idiot door I will never have to open. In Palace of Darkness. There's a lot of doors from Skull Woods didn't open, which I'm happy with. Oh, that's good. Now I kind of want to see a randomizer where you go into a dungeon and it's all the rooms are randomized per different dungeons. What I mean by that is like the whole pool is okay. I don't just mean like you go in there and obviously it's a boss or a dungeon randomizer and then like, you know, it's a different dungeon. I mean, obviously you go in there and let's say Ocarina of Time, for example, you go into the main room of, Dodongo's Cavern, and then you go into the left and suddenly it's a water temple room. And then, you know, we'll say it's the, I don't know, we'll say it's also the main room of the water temple then. And then you can go straight over into one of the other doors there. And then suddenly it's in the forest temple. every room and every door is just straight up another room. Within that one dungeon. And it's just like, the fuck. Every new area is a different dungeon whatsoever. Like, dear God. I mean, granted, it can't be, you know, they're all different, but I mean, you know, you switch to a different one. Yikes. I want to see the overhead sprite map on that one, by the way. Stitching that shit together and make it look like a fucking abomination. That's what I want to see. Okay. I haven't really moved in a bit in game, but honestly, I'm not. I'm starting to get to the point where I'm like, I don't feel like doing much. Man, why is it on a Saturday? God damn it. No. No. Sorry, I joined this Discord for somebody who does a lot of community archipelagos. And like they do gigantic number ones. And their fucking event is on a Saturday. It's a sync one too. You can't just do an async. So it's always sync. And it's just, ugh. Which means, you know, I have to be there. And apparently this is on Saturday. What is this? Saturday at 8 a.m. is when it ends. And they said that they start 3 hours afterwards. So it'd have to be roughly at 11, you know, 11 a.m. on a Saturday. But bro, I work there. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, there might be a game I could get running on a Steam Deck, but the problem is, like, I can't be on there the whole fucking time, you know? I could be on there, like, very infrequently. But I can't really do much. I'd have to get, like, a really shitty seed, I can tell you that much. Which, granted, they say that, you know, you have to aim for it to be 3 hours or less. So aim for the seed to be 3 hours or less, but prepare for it to be roughly 5. So they say, like, you know, needs to be a quick one. It's like, buddy, I don't know about that. I say no. I don't know. Which, I mean, granted, you know, that kind of inspired me to want to do what I mentioned otherwise. Which is, after this archipelago's over, after we've all completed our games, I want to start a new one. I want to start a new one where it's just open. It's still gonna be async because I don't think it'd be a good idea to keep it sync. That's just not gonna happen. It's still gonna be async, and it's just gonna be open. Not just like, you know, to like a lot of times I just invite friends, or, you know, in this case I invited mostly people from VHuddle and then Sweet invited people, but I want to like have it be full on fucking open. Meaning anyone. Doesn't matter who it is. We could do, you know, in this case, it could be like anyone from any of our communities. I could literally just ask straight up on Twitter. Whatever the fuck. It doesn't matter. We go there. Hold on. We just do it. And we just see who the fuck joins. If it's a very large one, by very, I mean like 20 people, because I say that's large as fuck in my opinion. It isn't for most people. It is for me. Hell yeah. Why not? I'd be interested. Provide the files? I'm not really sure what you mean by that. In that case, okay. The way it would work is I found a website that I didn't actually... I knew it existed, but I didn't really look into. And it has it all built in. From what I can tell, it even lets you generate on the website with a bunch of custom APs. A bunch of custom AP worlds. And that does seem pretty cool. Like, it allows you to create lobbies and shit. You should look it up. I think if you just search up AP lobby or something like that, it'll literally pop up. Let me see the exact name of the thing. Here it is. ap-lobby.bananium. That's a word. .fr. So hold on. I'll just paste the link in chat. Yeah, in chat. Just for other people. But yeah. Pretty much that. You have to log in. It logs in using your Discord. And then you can create a room. And it has a ton of stuff with it. I mean, you can already look at the... Where the fuck the tab? Hold on. AP Worlds, yeah. Just like go to the AP Worlds list. And you can see they have a ton of stuff in there. They've all been checked, I believe. I believe this person has already checked all of them to make sure that they're at least working or working good enough that it's worth adding. Granted, this would require probably using version 0.6.3 while we're using 0.6.1. And I know that's definitely a fact because if you scroll up in that world list, Minecraft is not in it. So they definitely don't support that anymore, which means they definitely don't support 0.1. Oh yeah, they do. Oh yeah, they do. Which, hey, I'd say that's all good. I see no problem with that. Granted, they don't have extremely after dark stuff. They have, the good, they have the stuff that everyone would be interested in playing. You got their Resident Evils, your Resident Evil 2 remake, for example. And you can add your own custom. So there is actually a button when you make your own room. There is a thing where you can upload an AP world and they'll use it. So you can have stuff that's not on here at all. If you wanted to. If that would work. Ooh, by the way, I figured this out recently. Someone made, it's in an unofficial server, but someone made a Archipelago world, made an AP world for Plants vs. Zombies Fusion. It actually exists. But they're still working on it. I think it's still pretty early. Or like a little bit alpha, but yeah, no, it's there. It does exist. I'm like, ooh. Good missed him. I like to go for that. There's also one I was thinking about doing this time. There's one called, or there's another one which is the Mario 64 ROM hacks. Let's put in something for me in our Discord DMs. It's on the left. Okay. But, trying to think. There's a, like I said, a Mario 64 ROM hacks. And it essentially just has like a template thing where it's like, you know, it has a bunch of them that are supported. A bunch of the popular ones. And I was considering doing that too. Because it might actually be pretty fun. Granted, I never completed a single ROM hack before. So it'd be weird, but I'd go for it. One, for example, you know, Star Road. Heavily popular, well-known, you know, Skelix mod. It is on there, and like I was considering that, but I just didn't do it. I mean, I like it. At least, you know, I haven't played a lot through it, of course, but I kind of like it. I was kind of curious they had Last Impact on there, but they don't. Which just probably makes sense because Last Impact has a lot of crazy scripted moments. A lot of scripted cutscenes and shit and everything else. It's like, it's probably too hard to implement that one. Ugh. I think they also have Ocarina of Time on there? The Super Mario 64 Ocarina of Time? Which, that one would be rough. The idea, though, is that basically it's just stars. Like, they just make it where, obviously, every star is an item. So, it's essentially all they have to do. Super Ultra Kaizo Mimio Road 128 Stars Extreme Edition Revenge Deluxe? Probably not. Otherwise, I don't know why my brain came up with that. God damn it. Otherwise known as Mr. One Seared. Yep, perfect. Nope, I'm tired, and you can tell my jokes have gotten horrifically terrible because it wasn't meant to be a joke. It was just all right. Yeah, no, that's it. Yeah, what? I see this on main PC. You just sent me the main link. What about it? That's it. Yeah. Oh, no, for you. Oh, I see. Oh, so you can see this on your main. Oh, okay. My brain. Sorry. I'm tired. My brain don't do good. I was like, why am I? Oh, that's what I meant. Oh, okay. That makes sense. You know what we should all do? You know what we should all do is a stupid fucking oh, that one. I know what that one is, yeah. But everyone's like, hey, you know, if anyone wants to say, like, you know, we as gamers need to touch grass or some shit. Granted, this is for people, you know, that can definitely do such a thing, and there's no problems of going into random ass places because that's definitely what this one will do. I don't think you get a choice. There's a phone app called Archipelago. I have it installed. I have not used it yet, but yeah, it is an archipelago thing, and from what I can tell, is that it randomizes within you basically tell it how far you want to go or how far you're willing to go from your starting area. And you essentially, it will pick a random spot or spots within that distance. And those are your checks. And apparently your checks can also be you can also set it to where you can have walking speed, running speed, jogging speed, stuff like that. Because technically it's a GPS. Oh, Jesus Christ. But because it's a GPS app, essentially. So like, you know, Pokemon Go or whatever the fuck. But yeah, stuff like that. The problem with it is, like I said, it picks a random spot. So it could honestly pick someone's backyard. Or a random ass private business. You know, the ones that have like guards and shit set up where it's like you can't go in there. And it will pick one of those spots because it doesn't know any better. But I think you can do something to tell it not to do that. Or at the very least, what you could do is in the actual AP console, you probably just, you know, put you know, sin location, and it'll just check it off as if you did it. Because it's like, you know, you go over there and just be like, well, I can't go in there now. And then just, you know, set it up and be like, hey, done. It's like, I can't go there. So I suppose that works. I don't know. I'd be open to trying that at some point, but if it wasn't so crazy. Especially if I wasn't randomly going to be thrown into a fucking, like, there's a lot of wood, like, areas around my house, I guess, that are, like, woods and everything. So, if I was to, like, start it somewhere in my neighborhood, for instance, then I'd probably end up in a lot, you know, there'd probably be a lot of areas where it's like, go here. It's like, that's the middle of the woods. I'm not going in there. Now we got a shit ton of spiders this season. I don't know why. There's at least 15 spiders on my house, on the outside of the house. That is not an exaggeration. I literally counted. There is a ton of spiders outside my house right now. And then probably snakes around. Oh, probably more than 15. That's just how much I counted. There's probably way more than that. I've noticed a lot of webs have at least 2 to 3 spiders apiece on every web. Granted, these are whatchamacallits, what I found out are called yellow garden spiders. Very interesting. Very interesting to see these little fucks. But they're known in different regions of America, and very interesting to see. I didn't know much about them. No, not these. No. They don't eat other spiders. No, these are these guys basically just eat you know, the normal bugs and mosquitoes and shit like that. They eat pests mainly, like the stuff that you would consider a pest. Like I said, gnats, mosquitoes, a bunch of other stuff. And that's their main thing that they eat. And the reason why they're called garden spiders is because it's a good thing to have them near a garden. Because, you know, a lot of that stuff can, like, screw up or can mess with crops and everything. And the spiders are there literally to kill the things that will, or, you know, to eat the things that will mess with your crops. Always the bugs. So that's their whole point. So it's like, hey, you kind of want those around. Though I did notice one of them literally spun a yellow web. I've never seen a yellow web before. I was like, wow. Interesting. Huh. I've never seen that before. There's a yellow web, and I have noticed a little bit something about it. It's not sticky. You know, a web, usually it's like, you know, if you like touch it or something, like it comes with you because it like sticks to your hand or like sticks to whatever touched it. This one, no. It is not. I noticed because I keep bumping my head against it when I try to feed my dogs outside. Because it's like attached to their cage and it's like going down. And my head keeps touching up against it and just like moving, like, God damn it. And then like I tried it today. I'm like, I just poked it to see, like, you know, so I was like, wait a minute, why is this not like sticking to me ever? I poke it, it just, you know, it's as if I just touched a solid object. It just moved a little. Very tough webbing. It's yellow. Very weird. Like, huh, okay. I forgot what the spiders are on that web. I just followed it down and like, oh, there they are. There's a tiny one, and there's the big guy. The yellow garden spiders are very big. Well, not very big. They're like, palm size, I guess. Well, I mean, either way, silk, web, whatever. It's the color yellow. But, like I said, they're palm-sized, roughly. Specifically palm, not where your fingers are, but the palm itself. Like, that's how big that spider is. Maybe it's slightly bigger, but somewhere around there. But I did at least read that I have nothing to worry about with any of them. Because it's like, you know, not venomous, not aggressive. So it's like they won't do shit to you unless you, you know, do stuff to them. Like if you're going to provoke them, if you're going to sit there and try to poke them, yeah, they'll bite you, but you know, it's not going to hurt. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. It's not going to be dangerous. It'll hurt, yeah, because it's a spider bite. But, and also it's a kind of a big spider, so it has a big mouth. So that might hurt, but it will not. You know, it's not something to go to the hospital over. So no problem. Also, one of those are outside my window. 2 of them, actually. I remember. There's 2 of them right outside my window. That's fun. Because I can just, like, move my curtain, and I see them just sitting there. I'm like, hi. How's it going? It's a damn good thing I'm not arachnophobic. Because, dear God. Oh, I'd be freaking the fuck out if I was. There are so many of them. That is a nightmare for anyone who is. And by the way, if anyone is, and me saying this is freaking you out, I'm sorry. I am sorry. Not my intention. I just thought it was funny, but I guess for some people that'd be terrifying even to hear. Because they're imagining it, and that makes it worse. But, I don't know. No fun. I'll say in most cases, like, it's not that my family is arachnophobic. Oh boy. But it's like, it's not necessarily that my family is arachnophobic. It's more so that they don't like them. They're terrified to move them. So it's like if they see a spider, it's not a big deal. Oh, that depends, actually. If they see a spider outside, it's not a big deal. If they see a spider inside the house, then they may freak out. Because I've had... my dad, for instance, growing up a lot, would see a spider run across the floor or be on a shower curtain or something. He'd have to come and get me to get it. Like, he'd freak out and be like, you know, freak out. It's like, no, you gotta get it. You gotta get it. I'm not touching that. I'm like, really? Like, come on, man. It was even funnier because there was a point where I don't know if I would call this a pet spider, but we had a spider that went into like the corner of the shower, and like the top corner of where the ceiling walls were in the shower, and we just kept it. Because, you know, we didn't do anything to it. We let it live. We let it sit there because it was actually eating a lot of bugs that came into the bathroom. So, you know what? You stay. You stay there. And obviously, we named it Charlotte, of course. But it's like, you know what? You stay there. Well, she laid eggs eventually. And then died because obviously a lot of spiders, when they lay eggs, they die after a few days. That's just how it works. They never hatched. Nothing ever happened to them. They sat there. I think it was I don't know exactly what it was, but nothing happened. But he even had me try to get them. He was like, no, you got to get these. It's like, he wouldn't touch them. And I'm like, you're fine, dude. Just, I don't know if they were. I don't know if they were unfertilized or if they were fertilized. There wasn't a male around, so maybe they were unfertilized, but she was big. Like, she was kind of big, like, you know, her thorax, is that the right word? Or the right thing? Abdomen, I guess? Just her body was big. And then, like, after she had them, she was pretty small. So, yeah, of course that happened. But, I don't know. I don't know if they were fertilized or not. I don't remember there being a male spider anywhere around. But, yeah, no, they had eggs. And then, you know, there was eggs in the web. But nothing ever happened to them. And eventually, because he kept going on and on about it, I got a cup and like a red Solo cup, plastic cup, and just like scooped them, which was a little difficult because that was one strong as fuck web. She was very good at that. Scooped them, took them outside, just carefully put them down, like carefully put them up somewhere. Like, all right, just let them be. I have no idea if anything ever came out of those or if they were just duds. If they were just, probably unfertilized or nothing came of it. But, I don't know. It's funny, we have one pet spider, and now if you want to say we have a shit ton of them outside. I don't know if I would call them pets. We've not named a single one, obviously. But oh boy, they out there. And I don't understand what's going on. We've never had this many, so it makes me wonder, how many bugs have we had outside that needs this many spiders? Because this many spiders tells me that there's an infestation of some kind, or at the very least there's some kind of like huge ass buffet that they think they're getting. So it's why they're all here. It's like, why there's so many? I've never seen this many at that point. I've seen like maybe 2, 3 on the outside of the house before. It's like, that makes sense to me. But like upwards of 15 or more? Like, no. There's something really crazy going on. And that's just on like the outside of the house. I wanted to in the woods area. There's probably a shit ton out there too, just sitting around. I don't know. He's a little creepy. He's definitely creepy, but it is what it is. At least it's not like Australia or other places. There's like I know it's some places in Australia it's that way. I think there are other regions that have certain areas where it's like you go into a grass area in some parts of one of the seasons, and it's just ginormous cobwebs over everything. Like you look at bushes, you look at the grass, and it's just white because it's just like tons of cobwebs covering literally everything. That would not be a fun place, I'll tell you that much. I'm pretty sure Australia has plenty of that. Man. I would not be interested in that. Dealing with that at any point. I don't know. But I want to grab these last 2 pieces here. I'm gonna go sell my my current stash. How do I... Okay, I see. There we go. I want to go sell my current stash, and I think that's gonna be it. It's not open. Give it a minute. Watch the number go high. Damn. Alright, I got an achievement for that too. Have 10,000 in your pocket at the same time. Damn. A lot of money. Is there anything I want to buy? That I can buy? I can't buy any of this stuff. What the rods did I have? Okay, so I have this Opulent, Radiant, Alpha, Prosperous. So I looked these 2 up before, and they're in some pretty rough places. Let's see, no reason to deal with these. I sorely need this. Let me look up real quick. Let me see, can I do a hint for this? Hint. Soulfish. Progressive camp tier? Is that what it's called? What? It just said question mark. Oh my god. I have to hold on. Yes, that is what I meant. Is it hard for me? I don't know. Hold on. Two. Aggressive, camp tier, unlock. Can I do that? Oh, just found the map for me. Okay, so I already got that one. I don't know which of these have been found. Let me go check the tracker. Because these are super useful for me and for all of you. Not want to show the hints now. So I can't tell if it's been found. Kind of need to know that. Okay. I'm leaving here soon. Yeah, I'm getting really, really tired and everything's burning. Okay, so one of which I already got because this was in Wind Waker. Oh, no, it says right now what's found. So only one's been found, and it was that one. So these other two have not been found yet. Okay. So these are camp tier unlocks. Every camp tier unlock gives me new a range of items and unlocks more archipelago stuff that I can purchase. So like this needs like these need like a better camp tier for me to actually be able to purchase for you. So like this is like, at base camp tier, hold on. Okay, so yeah. Tier 1, 2, 3, 4. In that case. So I just used a hint to figure out where to go. One of them is at Shadow Temple after Wind Pot 2 in Ocarina Time. And the other one is Series 1 Map 11 Target Time in Trackmania. Okay. So I'll message, just as to keep as a reminder for... You could just do, do you have fire arrows? Do you have fire arrows? Oh, okay. I was about to say, if you do that, you could just do this. You could do the skip. Or not skip, but, the strat. Because there is a strat where you can just use those. Oh, okay. That makes it worse. Alright. I'll put that in there just so, keep as a reminder. And I'll also message Mac, who probably can't do this either, but give it a shot. Alright. Let me see real quick. Oh, ow. Let me see real quick. Your thing might show it in your hints list. Let me go look. Because it might have populated where your hints are. Wow. I didn't know that it actually has an actual tracker. There's a game-specific tracker for this. It literally shows everything. Wow. That's cool. That's a generic. Nope. It is not, by the way. It does not show those hints. The only hint that it's showing is the progressive strength upgrade. That is also in... Oh, wow. Hey. So, guess what? Your progressive strength upgrade is Series 1 Map 10 target time, while my camp tier unlock is Series 1 Map 11 target time. So it's just one mission after the other. That's mine. That's funny. It's funny. What do you have, by the way? I mean, you have a lot more whatchamacallits, hints. You got 2 more hints you can do. You say you've only requested 1. You got 2 more. You have 37% checks. You need 2 more, and you're very close to be able to do another one. You're 37, so... Yeah, I don't care. Meteors don't give me shit. Xolotl is at 3. What should I do hints for in Lego? Interesting. What should I do? I have hints in Lego. What do I want the most? You probably should do Bo. Yeah. What should I do? You want to go and look it for you? 'Cause, you know, I have the admin console right here. I'm just saying if you want me to look for the bow for you. Okay. Just something. What I want to do for Lego. What I really need. What I really need is characters. I specifically need characters to unlock things. So... Okay. All right. But what if I... Damn it. I need stuff to unlock things. Just what? What characters do I need the most right now? Jar Jar, that'd be a good one, actually. Hold on. Jar Jar and the Bodyguard. Because those would actually help me out. I'll at least get Jar Jar. Jar Jar would unlock the 2nd chapter. So, let's see. Hint. So, Lego. Jar Jar Binks. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's not good. Wait, is that always? Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Jar Jar is at GA Crystal Scroll, 2nd floor late, mini boss drop in Dark Souls. Okay. Great. I'm liking that for a while now, aren't I? Or am I? Gonna... I can't click on things. Am I stuck in web fishing? I can't click on things. My clicks aren't working. My mouse is not working. Let me restart Windows Explorer, which might fuck stuff up. Yeah, for sure, if you want. See, that fix it? No. No, did not. Well, that's not good. So, yeah, my mouse is locked out. My mouse can't click on anything. Can I click in game? No. No, it cannot. I don't know why this happens, but it does this a lot. There's like some program, I'm not really sure what, that does this. In general. Where I click on the screen and it thinks I'm clicking on something else. What the hell? So that works. Is it Brave? Is it my browser? It is. Or my browser is working fine. It's the only thing that works fine. Everything else cannot be clicked on. I try to click on things, it's not working. But wait. Nope. I can scroll. I can't click on anything. No, there's no overlay. It's just, it doesn't work. I can interact with my browser fine. That's it. My browser I can interact with, 0 issues. Everything else, no interaction. Like I can scroll, I can't click. And it just booted back over to the browser. Or switched over to it. Maybe it's a browser issue? We try closing everything. Browser-wise. So which means the music is also going to stop because I have to close the browser. Yep, that's it. It's Brave. It was a browser doing it. I don't know why it took full exclusive control of my mouse. However, I still cannot use my my taskbar. Huh. Weird. Can I use web fishing? Nope. It just switched. Okay. This is weird. I already tried that. I have an idea, though. No, not you. You. Like, it's picking the last thing that I have selected, that I've interacted with, and then it won't let me interact with anything else but that application. So it was the browser, it was Brave. Now it's Discord. I have an idea as to what it could be. So I'm about to close it and see if that's the problem. I don't think it is. Nope. No, I can alt tab. No problem. Alt tabbing allows me to click on it. It's just if I click on something, it clicks on something else. Like it thinks I'm clicking on another application. So say for example, if I go to web fishing, like, you know, for example, the top, you know, it's selected. If I click on the window, it acts as if I just clicked it on another window. Like I said, there is no overlay though. I don't have one. I guess the only overlay I have is probably GeForce or whatever the fuck it is, the NVIDIA, but I can't even click on that. That has nothing to do with it either. Game bar maybe, but I'm pretty sure I have that closed. Nope, it is not closed. Okay, thought it was. Jesus Christ! Speaking of game bar, I just fucking pushed the thing for like 7 damn windows opened in the bar. Still not it either. Okay. I kind of hate to do this, but I think I have to restart my computer because my mouse just doesn't work. Like I can go in here, I'm messing around, I click, it just clicked off screen. Or actually, I click it. That's essentially what it's doing. It's acting as if I clicked off screen. The only interactive window right now is Discord, and if I close Discord, then then it switches to another window, and it makes that the one that I can interact with. Because it just did that with Brave, because Brave was the only thing I could interact with. I closed it, and now Discord's that way. And then if something else is there, then that will become the new one. It's just switching windows. Okay, so like I said, what I'm gonna do is I think I want to restart my computer, because I don't know how else to fix this other than that, and I don't know what else could be doing this. I don't know what else is the problem, or why it's acting that way. I don't know, but there's it's probably just Windows, but I mean, like, I don't know what's the background process that's causing this to be an issue. There definitely is one. There's definitely something in the background that's causing it, as if it's, like you said, probably an overlay or something, or what would consider itself an overlay. But I don't understand what that is. I got nothing. I got nothing. I have no idea why it's doing that. Pretty much, yeah. No, I never done anything with ease of access. Graphics card engine? What the fuck is that? Oh, that's the problem. Shouldn't be. Mouse simulator. Could be an issue, considering that's whatchamacallit? That just shows an extra mouse on top of it. Well, I guess that is an overlay, but it's 4 parsec. Yeah. You have fun then. Not then, JC. What is this? There's a program that is literally just. Oh. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, no, I don't know why it's doing this. But it's still doing it. Fuck. Okay. Like I said, what we're going to do is I want to restart my computer because I don't know what else to do. So we're going to restart it. And yeah. Let me see if can I use tab on OBS? No. I wanted to stop stream from there to make it a little bit simpler, but alas, I cannot. But I can, you know, turn off my computer from the start menu using my keyboard. So, guess I'll do that. What we'll do is just Alt F4 some stuff. So, the game, Alt F4. I wonders. Hold on. I'm very curious about something. What's about Alt F4 now? And it did that. Okay. Weird. What's the next window that becomes sentient? Not OBS. It's not VBridger. It's not R2 Modman. It's not the task manager. It's not Steam. It's not VTube Studio. It's not Mix It Up. Okay, none of my stuff is working now. That's no Windows. All right, yeah, let's go and restart the computer. I'll be back in a minute. Granted, I'll be back, but I'm going to set up Ravenfall when I get back, and we'll have it turned off. So, yeah, we'll have the stuff going. Let me pause the timer real quick. I'll do that on my phone. Damn it. Looking notifications. Hi, Zaddy. Let's see. Stream elements. Okay, how do I log on? Oh, okay, it's logged in. Streaming tools, elements, edit, control panel, pause. Okay. Now to restart.